Jai Batuk Bhairava, and my heartiest pranam to everyone. Batuk Bhairava Jayanti is round the corner, and we couldn't resist the opportunity to discuss him even more. And why not? The very mention of his name fills the heart with joy and removes negativity from all corners of the life. He is the child form, the Somya Rupa of Shiva. He is Apad Uddharak, who can protect you from each and every problems of your life. He is Kshetrapalan. He guards his devotees from all 10 directions. He has the power over all the ghosts and goblins. Vak Shakti, Ichha Siddhi, Akala Mrityu, everything are under his control. He was created using the energies of the Trimurtis, the Shaktis, the Mahavidyas, and the Yoginis, with the Ganas converted or taking the form of dogs in order to protect him. Taking his name can eliminate the sins of this life and of your previous birth. So it is no wonder that invoking his blessings on his Jayanti, his day, can prove even more beneficial for the sadhak. Every year, Batuk Bhairava Jayanti falls on the Shukla Paksha Dashami of Jyeshtha Masha that coincides with Ganga Dashera. It is believed that a simple Ganga Snan on this day can eliminate the papas of your 10 births. The number of steps you take towards Ganga Ma on this day, that number of punyas you earn. Imagine doing it holding the portrait or the yantra of Batuk Bhairav and chanting his mantra while doing the Ganga Snan. Can you imagine how much peace it will bring to the sadhak and the punyas it will make him earn? Now we all know that on this day of Batuk Bhairav Jayanti, Shivji had taken the form of Batuk Bhairav in order to kill the demon Apad. For those of you who are new to my channel, let me tell you the story. Ancient times ago, there was a demon Apad who had the boon of invincibility and immortality by the gods. No one could kill him other than a 5-year-old child. No one could destroy him or defeat him in a war. Now his powers made him very arrogant and he started looting the sadhaks, creating havoc in their lives. He did not just torment the sadhaks, he also started tormenting the yakshas and the devtas. And all three of them came to Lord Shiva to ask him for a solution to this problem. As we discussed, Apad had the boon of immortality and only a 5-year-old could kill him. Shiva took the form of Patuk, a small child of 5 years of age, holding a trishula and a damru. He waged a war against Apad, and finally he was able to destroy him with his trishula. This day on which Shiva had taken the form of Batuk Bhairava in order to destroy Apad is celebrated as Batuk Bhairava Jayanti, and it falls on the Shukla Paksha Dashami of Jyeshtha Masha every year. The speciality of Batuk Bhairava Jayanti of this year that it is falling on 16 June on a Sunday, which is very special. Worshipping him on that day will give you knowledge, learning, everything in an intensified manner. It will improve the problems caused by placement of Rahu and Ketu in the wrong house. It will eliminate obstacles and hurdles from your path in a quicker manner. Now, to those of you who are very new to the sadhana of Batuk Bhairav, on this day, there are 3 to 4 things that you must do. First of all, worship dogs. Second of all, offer food to a black dog or any dog. Third, pour raw milk on the shivling and offer laddus, bananas, white flowers, and panchamrit to Batuk Bhairav. Now, let me explain them with a little bit more details. We all know that swans are the companions and they are the favorite friends of Batuk Bhairav. Dogs stand for protection. Batuk Bhairava is the Kshetrapalan. He protects his devotees. He is in charge of protecting the travelers, everyone who comes to Kashi, everyone who seeks his blessings. Worshipping a black dog on this day, feeding them rotis smeared with mustard oil while chanting Om Batuku Bhairava Namaha can prove very beneficial to the sadhak. It can remove obstacles from their path, eliminate fear from their lives. You will instantly feel better after you have fed the swans. Offering raw milk to Shivling on this day will eliminate negative energy from all directions. Bhairava is regarded as the guru of Shani. If nothing else, on this day, fry urad dal ke pakode, papads, or puris made with mustard oil and keep them in a Shani temple or distribute them among the poor and needy. Doing this will bring you relief from Shani dosha. In the evening of Batuk Bhairav Jayanti, do not forget to chant the Batuk Bhairav Strotam, a hymn dedicated to Batuk Bhairav, regularly chanting which can mitigate the planetary problems in your life, usher in materialistic progress, and remove any hurdles. Now, Batuk Bhairav Strotam is usually advised to be chanted every Wednesdays and Sundays. This Sunday, being a Batuk Bhairava Jayanti, is like the cherry on the cake. It can intensify the impact of your Strotam if you chant it on this particular day. On regular days, you can light any mustard lamp and use any flower. But on Batuk Bhairava Jayanti, use a Panchamukhi diya filled with mustard oil and use an 8 petal lotus on which you will place the yantra, his portrait, or his small image. Start with the Panchupchar Paddhati, the Pavitrikaran, in which you take water in your left hand, cover it with your right hand, chant the Gayatri Mantra, and then sprinkle it throughout your body so that you are sanctifying the body for chanting the mantras. You are purifying yourself before his upasana. Follow it with the Achman, in which you take 3 sips of water with the Achman spoon and sip it chanting Om Patuk Bhairava Namaha with every sip. You are purifying your speech before doing his upasana. Follow it with a Shikha Bandhanam, touching the Shikha, the tuft of hair at the back, to awaken your latent senses so that they can feel the intensity of the mantra in a better manner. Conclude it with the 5 minutes pranayam under Nyasa, in which you will join the thumb and the index finger of your right hand, dip them in water, and then touch various parts of the body in order to make the parts receptive to his upasana. Now you are ready to chant the Batuk Bhairava Strotam. Start with the Dhyana Mantra, followed by invoking the blessings of the 5 elements. Om Lang Prithvi Tatvatmaha Gandh Shrimad Apad Uddharana Patuku Bhairava Prite Samarpanyami Namaha. This is for invoking the blessings of earth. Om Hang Akash Tatvatmak Pushpa Shrimad Apad Uddharana Patuku Bhairava Prite Samarpanyami Namaha. For invoking the blessings of the sky and offering him flowers. Om Yang Vayu Tatvatmak Dhupang Shrimad Apad Uddharana Patuku Bhairava Prite Grahapadayami Namaha. You are offering him dhoop and invoking the blessings of wind. Om Rang Agni Tatvatmak Deepang Shrimad Apad Uddharana Pataku Bhairava Pritai Nivedinayami Namaha. You are offering him Deepa and you are invoking the fire element. Om Sang Sarva Tatvatmak Tambul Shrimad Apad Uddharana Pataku Bhairava Pritai Samarpanyami Namaha. Follow it with 108 times chanting of his Strotam and 3 malas of his Mula mantra. End it with a Shama Prarthana. Chanting his Strotam 108 times on Patuk Bhairav Jayanti takes care of any problems related to Rahu, Ketu, and Shani Dashas in your life. It eliminates the problems created by enemies. It removes obstacles and any severe hurdles from your life that are not letting you progress ahead. Do not forget to offer him his favorite sweets, laddu and modak. For people new to the sadhana of Patuk Bhairav, if astrotam is too much or too difficult for you, all you can do is chant his mantra that I am telling you. Om Shri Bam Bam Patuku Bhairava Namaha. Start chanting 21 malas of this mantra from his Jayanti and continue chanting 11 malas daily until you reach 50,000 times. This mantra is extremely effective for invoking the blessings of Batuk Bhairava, making sure that you are protected from all directions, ensuring a safety net around you, and removing obstacles from your path. It will boost your confidence, give you mental strength, resilience power. It is believed that Batuk Bhairava Jayanti is a great day for installing the yantra, the portrait or the statue of Batuk Bhairava in your puja graha. If you have the idol or portrait of Mata Bhagwati in your puja room, then install the portrait of Batuk Bhairava on the left of mother or on your right. If you have the idol or the portrait of Shivji in your puja room, then place him near Shivji. You can place his yantra, his trishul, his framed picture, or even his small statue of Swatvik Rupa. If you have Ganga Maya near your city, then purifying them before installing them in your puja room with the water from the Ganges is a very good idea. You can do the sthapna by placing his yantra, portrait, or murti on top of black supari. Bathe him with milk daily for the next 40 days. Chant the Mula mantra 1 mala or 108 times daily. Alternatively, after doing or after completion of the sthapana of Battuk Bhairav, chant the Battuk Bhairava Astrotar Satram 27 times or 108 times daily for the next 40 days. You will notice an elimination of your troubles within the next 40 days of completion of his sthapana. Patak Bhairav Jayanti is a great time for doing the Deep Dan Vidhi, a puja vidhi that can eliminate the sins of your past life of this birth. It can usher in prosperity to your place. It can eliminate the impact of bad planet, eliminate the harm caused by enemies. Now, Deep Dan Vidhi usually is a complicated procedure. It is better if you do it in a temple and you ask the Pujari ji on how to do the Deep Dan Vidhi of Batuk Bhairava on his Jayanti. But let me tell you the basics of Deep Dan Vidhi. For the Deep Dan Vidhi, you need 108 small diyas, 8 Chaumukhi Deepaks, mustard oil, 11 kulhad, flowers, laddu, jalebis, ginger, water, and gur. On this day, Sattvic Madira is offered to Batuk Bhairav. And what is Sattvic Madira? You take those 11 kulhads, you fill it with water, and before that or after filling it with water, you put in ginger and mix a little bit of gur. That becomes the Sattvic Madira that is offered to Patuk Bhairav on the eve of his Jayanti. For the Deep Dan Vidhi, you need to arrange the 8 Chaumukhi diyas in the center, and around them you need to place the 108 small diyas in the form of a triangle or two triangles like a pentagon star. Offer the first two diyas and the containers with bhog to Ganpati ji and your guru. Follow it with the Sankalpa of Batuk Bhairav, in which you will tell him your name, your father's name, your Gotra, your Ishtadevi, your Grama Devta, Pitra Devta, Kshetrapala, and then you will promise him that for this many days I will chant your mantra on a daily manner. As a part of the Sankalpa, you will ask him that give me what I deserve, protect my people. The Sankalpa is not just for you, it is for everyone around you. Then ask your wish, offer him flowers, offer him the Sattvic Madira and the 8 containers with bhog. Then you will start lighting the lamps, the Chaumukhi lamps in the center and the 108 smaller diyas in the periphery. You will start lighting them from the east direction. Conclude it with his aarti, in which you will use a moderate sized deepak filled with cloves and camphor. 27 cloves and 27 pieces of camphor if you are doing this on a monthly basis, 108 pieces of camphor and 108 pieces of cloves if you are doing it yearly on Batuk Bhairav Jayanti. After completion of his aarti, do not leave the place. Sit there until all the lamps are burning. Keep chanting his Astrotar Satnam until the lamps die out. After his aarti, sprinkle water 3 times around the diya, chant the Shanti mantra and his Mula mantra. Do not forget to leave behind the Dakshina. And yes, do not forget to leave behind 5 diyas of mustard oil in order to eliminate any problems of Rin dosha. Deep Dan Vidhi is a wonderful way of invoking the blessings of Batuk Bhairav on his Jayanti. Do it and you will immediately start noticing the changes in your life. Please let me know your experiences of Batuk Bhairav Jayanti, any stories that you may have regarding that of Batuk Bhairav.